So in this video, I show you all the new tips and things that I wish when I first started YouTube. So if you're a new content creator, this video is for you. I guess the first biggest mistake that a lot of people who want to make videos on YouTube is that they look way too much up to a certain creator, whether that's like PewDiePie, Casey Neistat, or XYZ big YouTuber, and they want to be just like them. So what do? They copy everything from the style of their video to the titles to the exact format. And the thing is, if you want to be successful on YouTube now, you want to be original. Because the reason why that person, give it like an example, Casey Neistat. He's big because he was different and he stood out. If you want to copy everyone else, why are you doing YouTube in the first place? So that's my biggest pet peeve and biggest mistake that I see when a lot of new YouTubers try to, content creators try to make content on YouTube. They try to way too hard to copy and be like someone else. There's only one of you, so you rather be that versus some already established person. I would say the second biggest mistake and advice I have for new YouTubers is that whether you're a business or a brand or you just want to become a YouTuber, a lot of people get caught up in the numbers. And one of the hugest flaws that I've seen other people trying to make when they want to make YouTube videos is that they buy their views. They use money so they can get X amount of thousands of views. But the thing is, a lot of these views are fake. They essentially just buy it from a third-party website, and it pretty much puts these fake views on their numbers and their videos, and they also buy subscribers. But the thing is, I get it from a marketing perspective, it's social proof to make yourself seem more credible, but the big no-no to that is that one, it is against YouTube terms and policies, and otherwise your YouTube channel can get banned. Do you want that to happen if you really want to be a YouTuber? And the second thing is view ratio to overall your subscriber count to overall real watch time and real views, because it's pretty, I would say, pretty straightforward, or not everyone who watches YouTube videos is stupid. In other words, if you buy, let's say, 50,000 views and then you upload a video and that video only gets 10 views, but all your other videos get hundreds of thousands of views, it's pretty obvious that you bought your views. So yes, I get it from one perspective where, oh, look at me, I have 100,000 views that aren't real and all bots and they're there for social proof. But if you want to be a YouTuber, don't buy views. That is the worst way to start out with when you want to make a YouTube channel. Trust me. So the third biggest mistake or advice that I have for new content creators and YouTubers is that they do something called sub for sub. Sub for sub is hey, I will subscribe to your channel if you subscribe to my channel. Yes, it kind of leads back to the second point of oh, look at me, it's a number next to my name, but how authentic is that number? Is that person actually going to watch your channel? Or are they there just because you subscribe to them and no one really watches each other's videos? There's one point in subscribing to someone and supporting them actually watching their content, but if you constantly sub for sub, then your entire fan base is people who just want subscriptions from you. And those aren't real people who actually are genuinely interested in your content. For example, let's give a real world example. It's like me going up to a girl and being like, hey Claudia. It's like me going up to you if I was a guy, right? And then I'll be like, hey, I like you, and then be like, you have to like me. Does that make sense? I would say the next biggest tip when it comes to new YouTubers is that they tend to over-spam their content. In other words, they post their videos everywhere, every form, which in one sense I get, but you want to build or put it in a community where you actually support or comment on other people's videos. You don't want to just spam your links everywhere and expect hey, look at me, come and watch my videos. You're gonna be that annoying dude that no one you're gonna get spammed off that Reddit group or that Facebook group, or no one's gonna watch your videos or take you really seriously. If you want to post your videos and get more views by, sharing it, then you want to post it on communities related to your niche or topic. For example, if you're a local Vancouver YouTuber, then you want to post that video in some sort of related group. You don't want to be that one of those people that's, hey, spam my link everywhere, watch me. Because the reality is, no one cares. That's the harsh truth when you first start making videos on YouTube. My last two final important tips for new YouTubers and a lot of mistakes that people do is that one, they over obsess with the numbers. When you first make YouTube videos, the truth is no one's watching. You have to build that community through organic and trending posts and content. Another way is also paid media, but I'll talk about that in another video. But the truth is, when you first make videos, don't worry so much about the numbers. Even if no one is watching, you want to keep posting a lot of content. The more content you have, the more likely someone is going to reach and watch your video. Versus if you just put out one video and you worry about, oh no, that video has no views, then are you just making videos for numbers? My last and final tip for new YouTubers is that, and a mistake, is dealing with haters. When you put your stuff online, people are gonna critique, judge, and hate on you, and sometimes for no damn reason. And what I've learned from making YouTube videos is that for every hate comment or troll comment that I get, there is sometimes, if you're lucky, a tidbit of truth. If you take out their profanity and a bunch of swear words, you might be like, so blah 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 bleep bleep bleep, make your audio better. So in other words, your audio might need a little upgrading, or your camera video quality might need upgrading if you take out that profanity. But for the most part, if they're just trying to throw poison and acid in your way just to hate on you, then you just ignore them. The last thing you want to do is reply to these comments. You can either block them on YouTube, because YouTube has that function, and you will ban them from your channel. So my biggest tip for you is to just ignore. I know it's hard to do, but ignore the haters. Don't reply, because I've had my share of bad days where I wake up, I see a comment, and I go on this random debate comment war with someone that I don't even care about, that lives half across, like around the world, that just hates me. You want to be able to block these people, don't reply to them, and ignore them. And that is pretty much all my tips and tricks and advice for new YouTubers, aspiring content creators, or people want to make videos on YouTube on this platform. And if you want to learn more in these type of styles and techniques and more in-depth things that I talk about for YouTube, I also have a Udemy course down below, udemy.com/YouTube vlog, and you can also get a discount code. I'll link that in below if you want to know all the things that I wish I knew when I first started YouTube. My name is Peter. I make videos on the internet, and we all start from nothing, but you can always create something.